Moon Knight is one of the unique duelist characters in Marvel Rivals, whose abilities harness spiritual powers gifted to him by God Khonshu. The personalities of Marc Spector, Stephen Grant, and Jake Locke unite to glide around the battlefield and surprise opponents with the right positioning. This complex character can unleash the Moon's Wrath to dismantle the synergy of enemy teams. Duelists are one of 3 classes of characters who specialize in dealing damage to enemies to score quick eliminations. Unlike supportive strategists or bulky vanguards, duelists like Moon Knight work best when they target weaker opponents. The best characters in Marvel Rivals from the duelist class are elusive enough to accomplish this goal through abilities that give them extra mobility. Many of Moon Knight's abilities are designed to help him reposition into areas where enemy teams won't find him. While not as mobile as Spider-Man, Moon Knight has more aerial mobility than most duelists. This allows you to reach high places on maps where his mid to long range attacks can pick apart opponents gathered around contested points near objectives. Another unique aspect of Moon Knight's kit is his special melee attack combo that he can perform. Most characters only get a single strike with their melee input, dealing decent damage to nearby enemies. Here is a list of Moon Knight's abilities. Crescent Dart. Unleash a crescent dart projectile forward that can bounce between enemies and onks, dealing damage to enemies. Moonblade. Launch forward a moonblade that can bounce between enemies and onks, dealing damage to enemies. Night Glider. Enter a gliding state while in the air. Ancient Ankh. Fire an Ankh to knock enemies within the radius airborne towards the center. Both your crescent darts and moonblade can bounce from this totem into enemies within the Ankh's radius. Moonlight Hook. Launch a frontal grappling hook that pushes Moon Knight towards it. Moon Knight performs a jump when he reaches the end of the hook. Triple Eclipse. Perform a combo with Moon Knight's truncheon, with the third strike slightly launching up enemies. Rising Leap. Moon Knight can perform a double jump. Hand of Khonshu. Open a portal that allows Khonshu to bombard enemies with his talons. Combining Moon Knight's Moonlight Hook, Rising Leap, and Night Glider abilities give you a ton of aerial movement, allowing you to reach secluded locations on the map in Marvel Rivals. When you are unnoticed by enemy teams, you can pick off targets from afar, then retreat to a new location when you are spotted. The ultimate attack, Hand of Khonshu, is a large AoE attack that summons spectral claws out of the sky onto enemies. Each of these claws deal a lot of damage when they explode onto the ground. They only cover a certain space you mark. This ultimate is designed to catch many enemies at once, scoring multiple eliminations against foes who are grouped. This ability is best used to contest a choke point or important objective area during a match. For example, if your team needs to capture a specific point, using the ultimate can also eliminate enemies occupying the same spot. That's going to do it for the video today. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.